So it's the 18th of November 2021. I've just come out of a physio session because my chronic tension headaches were getting unbearable, to be honest. They were really hurting, and she did say that you've got tension in quite a lot of areas, and because I've got a fairly straight spine, that means that I'm more likely to hold tension in my neck. And then I did mention I was bullied when I was a kid because I had a long neck. She said, you do have a bit of a longer neck, and it does mean you're more inclined to bend your neck and hold a lot of tension in your neck, and the chronic fatigue isn't probably helping either. So I'm going to have another couple of sessions, learn some exercises. She said 5 minutes on the ball every day is as in basically rub myself up against the ball on a wall for 5 minutes every day, particularly where there's a bit of tension on my back. And then what else did she say? It's great that I'm running in the mornings, but the tension is probably building up during the day, so having a run at the end of the day probably will be better. But I know that I do the run in the mornings to get energy. If I didn't do the runs, I probably wouldn't be in a job. So whether I can consider doing running in the evening as well. And she also said that I quite often, like when I was just chatting, whatever, like tense my neck. And so I think maybe there's probably a bit of mindfulness to do around knowing when my neck is tense and when it's relaxed, and just if it is tense, just let it go. I think this is quite synonymous with basically my fatigue, because I'm constantly straining and really fighting to be thinking and talking, and that's making my body very tense. So if I fix the digestion, then fix the digestion, then I think everything will knock back. So I'm waiting to do a round of doxycycline, which is an antibiotic, which is what I was first prescribed when I had SIBO, because it's a lot cheaper than rifaximin, which is the ideal go-to, but it's very expensive. So I've just bought some doxycycline off the internet. You can buy it for chlamydia, and if you go into somewhere that has malaria as to stop you getting that in the first place. So you only get a week at a time, and I think they recommend 10 days for SIBO anyway on doxycycline. So I've ordered one pack from one online chemist, and I ordered another pack from another online chemist, so I'll have 2 weeks worth. So I haven't quite decided whether they're going to just do 10 days or whether I'll do 2 weeks just to make sure it's done. I think I'd rather do 2 weeks just to cover it off, really. And I know there is an interaction with alcohol, so what's tricky is I really want to start it now, but I'm potentially going out tomorrow night for some drinks, and then I'm going out the following Friday, and then I've got a work staff do the following Tuesday, so that'd be 3 points that I'd be drinking not lightly. Theoretically I shouldn't need to drink, but I think in practice, I'm not going to go to Pete Tong Orchestra and not have a drink. Particularly when I'm fatigued, drink helps me a little bit. So even in the short term, feel like shit the next day, it's worth doing. So yeah, it was good. It was a good physio session anyway. So I'll speak again soon. Bye.